Alright, I'm back. If you saw some stuff, sorry. But, yeah. I forget that sometimes I need to probably, maybe put the thing in put the uh, OBS into studio mode if I want to make some, like, live changes. But yeah, I guess we'll do this for the rest of the night. We'll play What the Golf. This is, I guess, the first game that this company created and kind of caught everyone's attention, right? Welcome back. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, it's like, well, as you might expect, it's it's inspired by golf. Let's see if can perhaps can start from the start. Wow, this game got a lot of updates. Man, new episodes coming soon. Also, the main menu used to be like really different. It used to be like, more of a traditional main menu, but now they've kind of expanded into this world map style thing. Y'all saying new, so I assume this is not, it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go, main campaign. Of course, it would be right here. Have you played golf with friends? I have, actually, yeah. It was like one of the games my friends proposed like one Saturday, like one of those times we were just like deciding, oh boy, what should we do? And then we decided, hey, you know what? Let's play that. But if I can go back to here. A good game for a group night with a few drinks and stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that's where we were at too. And the control scheme is like similar to this one as well, right? You don't need to know about the intricacies of golf. You just need to know how to pull back on your mouse, and you're usually good to go. All right. I think this is the first world, so yeah. Right. Okay, maybe not, but yeah, you can see here, right? Like it's like the kind of the gist of it. Maybe here. Oh yeah, see, instead of a golf ball, you're knocking a cat forward. And thankfully, it's not like golf where you gotta sink the ball into the hole. You just need to hit the flag. But they really go ham with the puns, too. Get 100 hot dogs from the vendor. Oh. But yeah, you can see they have, like, a variety of challenges as well. Right, something that, like, remixes the level in a certain way. That hit the spot. Oh, man. This cat's gonna be the next hot dog eating champ. Seriously, I still don't know how people do that. How do they eat so many hot dogs? Like, you're not even enjoying the hot dog anymore. You're just scarfing them down as fast as humanly possible. Alright, so how do I defeat the frog? Oh, snap. Okay. Is this like a sumo match? I just gotta knock it off the mountain, off a cliff, presumably. Frog off! So yeah, this is like the gist of it. Par 1. Oh my god. Gotta somehow get one of these clubs to hit the flag. Otherwise, this level is good as failed. Like that. Really can't be good for your body over a period of time. No, it can't. Ha! Perfect! We'll see that one a lot. Hit the... Oh, hey, remember that the one car with many legs from What the Car? This is kind of like that, but, worse. Like, yeah, if I saw this, like, suddenly just rolling towards me, I would be freaking the fuck out. Like, holy shit. Because, for one thing, clubs do not work like that, and for another thing, clubs seriously do not work like that. Oh, I see. This is World 9. That's why... Where is it? Oh, yeah. I think if I go to 0 is probably where I want to be, right? Yeah, clubs are expensive pieces of metal. Yes, they are. Oh, am I doing this wrong? I think that was counting down. Alright. I think it's like, in the spirit of golf, you're counting down. I think I really was in the right spot, wasn't I? Anyways, let me back in here. Hole 10, maybe? That's where I probably want to be if I want to start this off. Or was I already here? Oh, yeah, I was. Man, got all the crumbs here. It's been a while since I played this game, can you tell? Hey, what's in that chest? I assume I've already opened it. Alright, can go through here. Ooh, check out this experiment. Hit the flag. Alright, should be easy, right? What? How dare you? Oh, I think I see what I need to do. It jumps every time I do a stroke. Okay. So I could technically get this on the first try if I go slowly enough. Oh, too slow. Try again. A little faster this time. There we go. Coffee master. It wasn't getting away from me, it was just going in a pattern. Hit the flag. I wonder if this is a case of, hey, figure out where it's gonna go and then try to anticipate it. Oh. And it's doing the groundhog thing instead of jumping. Alright. Oh. Okay, now I have to assume you're going here. Up there? Okay, are you gonna go here? Or is this just like, okay, guess where it's going to show up? Covfefe. Wow, topical. Did I mention this game came out in 2020? Thought that might be worth mentioning. Can see the whack-a-mole influence, yeah, right? Ooh, hey, you see that on the left? See that floating block? I've already done this one, but I'm gonna do it again. Just to show you. Whoa! Can hear the music in your head, right? Just like, it's just even got like the acapella, sort of not Mario music. Sounds like they're really trying to go for that Sunshine style, right? And when you go into those warp holes, you gotta do the special levels where you can't use like your flood backpack to jump through everything. Also, why don't those blocks have like 10 pieces of toast? That's causing me no amounts of distress. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Look, even pull the flagpole down. I wonder if I can like smack the non-Goombas. Oh yeah, look at that. Totally wrecked their face. I'm gonna wait for that thing to come back and I'm gonna jump on its head. Go splat. Oh! I was a little too early. Alright, you know what? I don't even need to splat him. That's just a little bit of fun thing there for you. You can also choose to avoid him. Might even be better that way. Wahoo! Right. Oh, hey, look at this. The not Donkey Kong reference. Donkey Golf. Alright, what is the toast challenge? Oh, collect all the toast. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad, actually, right? Need to hit all the not question mark blocks. And they're not question mark blocks because they're exclamation mark blocks. Although in the Mario world, exclamation point objects usually mean something different. Man, can you imagine what the Mario world would be like if everyone collected toast instead of coins? Find a secret room. It's making me want some toast now. What would you put on your toast? As for me, if I toast the bread, I would probably just like do butter and sugar. That was always like the childhood meal my parents would make. I would later learn that's probably what people might consider a struggle meal. And some people even wouldn't put sugar on it. They would just put butter on it. They would have themselves buttered toast. Is this the secret room, perhaps? Or maybe I have to smack into the block. I don't have butter on sandwiches or toast, etc. Ah, okay. Strawberry jam and cut the crust off. Ah, alright. Yeah, it's good to have a nice jam sandwich, too. Although I like peanut butter and jam. I don't know, it's another childhood food that I enjoy. It's like the right mix of sweet and salty. Oh wow, I didn't even need to jump on it. I just waited for it to walk under my feet and then it automatically stomped itself. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not. Too bad you can't do a ground pound. Okay, well this is like more along the lines of a puzzle level, so we can try something else. Golf note number 1. Golf is really boring. Maybe we can fix it. I think that's a matter of perspective. I think the devs have stated somewhat jokingly that none of them have played a golf game. I remember when I was little, we'd have condensed milk sandwiches and sugar sandwiches. Ooh. That seems pretty interesting. Okay, see, this isn't even golf anymore. This is, like, more soccer-esque level. Right, using other sorts of sports knowledge to kind of clue you in on what you should do. And what you should do is probably pretty apparent here, right? Oh. Just get out of the way of the soccer ball so it can roll into the goal here. Okay, if I just, like, jump up here and wait, physics will take care of it for me. Physics, take the wheel. Score! Oh, see, this one's a little bit trickier. Now you gotta do a little back and forth. Right, you know, smack into the ball this way. Get into that little section. And then make your way over there and launch the ball into the goal. This reminds me a lot of that typewriter game. Scorer! Okay, this can't be this easy. Oh, scorist. You see how they do that, right? The first 2 levels you control like the little fella. You punted him everywhere, and then the last one they pull a fast one on you. It's like, wait, nah, that can't be it. And it's like, nah, you control the goal actually. They pull off that sort of gag, and like when you start the game, as it kind of clues you in. Hey, no, this is really different. Oh, okay, I got to air goal this one. All right, got to jump up as the ball's flying over. Like so. Golf! Lull you into a false sense of security and then bait and switch, right? Makes you expect one thing and then give you something else entirely. Oh. Okay, so now I gotta do a trick shot, right? Time to put all my Rocket League skills to good use here. Oh yeah, nailed it! Alright, we can try that again. Whoosh! Hey! Ah! Maybe I gotta be on, like, the little ledge thing. And bap! There we go! Golf! Okay, let's see if I can, like, go to some other places. Right, you've seen soccer, you've seen Mario reference, you've seen other absurd takes on golf. You ever played foot golf with friends? It's a fun way to spend an afternoon. No, I don't think I've heard of that either. What does that entail? I have to assume it's like soccer, but you're hitting like a smaller ball. You're trying to knock it into a hole like a regular golf. That's my guess. All right, let's try for par. Par 2. Okay, I gotta light the torch. Oh, you know what? This is like a pretty topical thing because I think was it the Paris Olympics are just to start this summer, right? Oh, nope. Oh, okay. You use a soccer ball into a large hole. Okay, you know what? That makes more sense. That sounds like fun though. And I'm assuming you just like kick the ball. Of course, you can't like go over the top with your kicks because you gotta. All right, how am I supposed to do this in like just 2 strokes? I already gotta clear a lot of distance. Maybe I should go more outwards than upwards, right? I gotta do like a different tactic for this. Wow, barely made it. On fire! Oh my, he's on fire! Yeah. Now I have a question. Have you played disc golf? It's kind of like golf, except you use a frisbee. And, you know, instead of trying to knock it into a hole, you have to hit a pole. It's honestly got, like, popular enough. I think they had, at least when I was in college, they had, like, disc golf leagues. And it would be, like, the side activity we do, like, for a couple of clubs. Yeah, of course, you can't be in the rain. Because if you do, the torch is gonna go out. Also, this fella moves like he's on ice. Not heard of that before, I know. That one was kind of like my jam in college. It's like either that or disc football. Or, you know, you'd play it like a sports game, but instead of using a ball, you'd use a disc. And, you know, instead of, like, tackling into each other, you try to, like, grab a flag off of them. Of course, because, you know, getting hurt would not be great. Lots of rain clouds. Ah. Bonfire! I wonder if this is like a triathlon type of thing. Right, you do the torch lighting and now you do all the variety of events. Hit the flag! Alright, first is the track, and I'm assuming we're gonna tag off with, oh! Wow, I like how that fan's just like blowing us back. Okay, I'm guessing I gotta, like, drag this pile over to the flag so I can jump onto it and then leap my way up to the flag. So, you know, it can be like part action game, but it can also be like part puzzle. Right? when you like trying to figure out what this game wants you to do. Then you got to figure out how to kind of go about doing it. I think I need to drag that crate over closer. Or maybe I could just restart. I could just restart, right? Or you know, I could always just go to another level. There's a whole multitude of levels out here. We'll need to try to angle for a particular one. Okay, so I thought those little poles would collapse, but they didn't. Oh, hey, look, archery. Bullseye only. All right. Oops. I think I already failed. Also, like how do you like how all the arrows have golf ball tips? Spot on. Okay, I'm guessing they just wanted me to hit a bullseye. Wait, complete the level in 11 seconds? What? Can't stop, just go! Speedy! Did you hear that thing about the new Twitter users? They're charging them a fee to access main site feature. Oh, you know what? I heard about that. Oh my god. Yeah, just another long line in Muskrat not understanding what made Twitter so popular. I think he desperately needs it to like turn around and generate profit because he bought it for so much. He's trying his darndest to squeeze whatever he can out of it. But at this point, it's like, you know, trying to squeeze water out of a stone. Every little bit he's gonna do is gonna keep like driving the user base away. I'm like a little annoyed because I joined Twitter like right before Musk took over, right? And I was thinking, oh man, I'm gonna use this to really kind of, you know, spread my reach out. And then like a few weeks later, suddenly, you know, Musk took charge of it, and he kind of messed things up. Doesn't he have enough money anyway? Yeah, for those folks, it's never enough money, right? It's not. You can't just have like a lot of money. They just need more and more, right? They can't just be content with a certain amount. I think that's what like people are starting to realize. The folks at the top, they intend to stay at the top, and they tend to like keep building their lead. You know, they're not out there to help everyone else rise up. They're just there to kind of climb over the pile of bodies and then plant the flag on top of everyone, right? He's like one lab accident away from being a real life Mr. Burns, right? It's like a little bit nuts. Like I remember, was it last week tonight? I remember they did a piece on Musk. Of course, they didn't focus on Twitter, but you know they focused on some other stuff, and you realize, wow, it's like a really, really worrisome fella, all things considered. All right, that's why I've been like seeking out alternatives, but so far it seems like the one that seems like it's gained perhaps the most traction is Blue Sky. I have an account on there too, and I've been trying to like kind of cross post, so whatever I put on Twitter I'll usually have on Blue Sky as well in some form or another. Yeah, it's like the one service I hope kind of takes off, because it does feel like Twitter before, you know, it all went to crap, right? And has some improvements upon, like, you know, regular old Twitter, too. They do have, like, a slightly increased character limit. And you can also save, like, custom lists. So you can, like, have custom lists of like a variety of topics. Like I have a list for VTuber related stuff on Blue Sky, and kind of like just trawl there a little bit. I want to see like what everyone on that platform is up to. I don't know. At least I hope it keeps gaining traction. I don't know. After a certain point, Musk is gonna do something that's gonna cause Twitter to just like crash and burn entirely, and I feel like that will be the time Blue Sky can swoop in and kind of take what Twitter loses. The moon. Oh, par 4. Oh, do I have to knock down all the bowling pins? I think that's what I need to do. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I did have like an extra long break this past weekend. Only because you know, I just felt like I needed one. I was like, you know what, I'll just take like a few extra days off and kind of just lazed about. Well, I also cleaned my place. It was because like I was under the deadline for taxes, because that was due this Monday. I've always wondered that. It's like, what is it about people that makes them want to clean if they need to like procrastinate on something? I see that a lot in anime too, right? They usually talk about like, oh man, I need to study for a test, or I got a project due, and then next thing you know, they're cleaning their room, and that's kind of like the punchline. I wonder if it's just like a need to be productive, but without actually doing what you need to do. Like, oh, you know what, my room could use some tidying up, so you go tidy up your room. Yeah, gotta have some you time and stop any burnout, indeed. You know, just need to be able to spend a few days to just kind of go on like a cruise, go on cruise mode, just enjoy yourself. That's why I think you see like that sort of shift, right? Don't just take time off for any other reason. You can also just do it for yourself, right? Do it for any reason you want. You know, as long as you're not like adversely affecting. Oh, how am I like missing every pin? Good lord. I'll try that again. But yeah, you can see you control a variety of things here, right? Barrels on fire, people carrying torches, little spherical gremlins. Yeah, it doesn't have to be for going on a holiday. You can just laze at home and just chill, right? It's what people dub the staycation. Don't need to make a big deal of it. You can have low-key things, right? It's like one of the things I realized too, right? It's okay to think for myself, right? To be a little selfish every now and then. What is that? Lunar TikTok? We love a duvet day. Ooh, I got an achievement. Golf for 5 hours. Really, I didn't play this for 5 hours? Oh, man. Yeah. That's also something I did, like, a few times. Just lay in bed all day. Just lie in bed all day. Putt 4 balls. Oh, I think I need at least 4 balls to hit the flag, right? Multi-putt. It's like multi-ball, except, you know, multi-putt, right? Par 4. I have to get at least 1 ball to the hole. I think they all fell off. I've definitely had days where, you know, days where I just like lie in bed for a few hours before where I roll out of it. Okay. Thankfully I can just restart. I have to wait until next month to have any time off. What? I'm guessing it's because you accumulate days and you have to wait until next month, or is this just you have like a monthly allotment of break days? Or do you have like a yearly allotment and that's when you roll over and you get like a new stash of vacation days to work with? Alright. Maybe we can check out something else here. I have 6 weeks a year, and the days I want, they're not always available. Oh, man. Just a case of keep checking. Keep checking over and over. Bowling pins. Oh, wow, just automatically charge. Alright, alright. Okay, so it's a case of knock them off the cliff cleanly. It's a good thing the pins go flying when the bull just runs into them. Oh, one more. There we go. Cowabunga! Gotta make sure to get... Oh, I made sure to get in early, because come hell or high water, I'm hitting that con. Oh, is it like a first come, first serve kind of case? You gotta sign up for the days you want, and then just hope that your supervisor approves of it. Explode all the barrels. Well, that's different. Also, I'm assuming I have unlimited bowling balls for this. Oh wait, no, they're bombs. They're bowling bombs. I get it. I get it. I'm pretty sure I've seen other games. Oh, no, that was from Crash Team Racing as well, right? They had bowling bombs as a weapon. Yeah, it is. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know some workplaces do it like that. I don't think mine does. Or at the very least, we do have to do like a request kind of thing. But for the most part, I don't think there's like much in the way of conflicts. I've certainly heard of like shenanigans related to people requesting for days off. Whoop. Ow, I really messed that one up. Yep, there we go. Fail. I really need to hit this straight down the line, huh? There we go. Strike! That was pretty straightforward. Knock over the kingpin! Aha, I see what they did there. The kingpin. I only have one ball to do it with. Wow. Oh, okay, no, that one isn't one ball. I have to take out one target. Okay. And if someone doesn't like you, they'll mess with your days off so you can't have the ones you want. Oh yeah, I've definitely read a lot of stories about that. Right, someone will need to take days off and then they realize, oh wait, no, that was never improved. It was actually going to the manager because they need to take a vacation in the Bahamas or something like that. Yeah, can imagine that being frustrating. And you have to do like some sort of backroom deals too, right? You have to try to trade days with coworkers. Like, all right, I need this day off, and would you go in this day, and then I will cover you for this other day. And yeah, man. I think I worked at like a restaurant, fast food place for like a few months, and yeah, I had to do stuff like that. Thankfully, I only worked in the summer, so it wasn't too overly difficult. And my coworkers were like mostly pleasant folk, so it never got like extremely hairy, but yeah. I don't think I ever even like officially left the job, I just like started coming in some weeks and then I just saw, hey, wait, I'm not put down for any days. Right? They didn't put me down for like any of the days. And eventually I just stopped checking altogether and then I stopped going and I don't know. I guess I just kind of left the job that way. It's just funny. I still have the shirts from that restaurant. They've since moved locations, so I don't think they even care that by this point. Right? I don't even think they care if I still have their shirts. Also, I need to throw this ball at some point. I should probably do that, right? Definitely not that way. Also, try to throw it on the ramp. Man, you gotta get the timing of the roll down and the other thing. Or you could just like throw it and hope for the best. Yep, I did that a lot when I worked in the supermarket. No, could use those t-shirts as pajama tops or something. Yeah, I could actually. Actually, wouldn't be too bad at like that. Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna use them for anything else. Definitely wouldn't wear them in public. I feel like that is just an invitation to disaster. Oh man, all you need is the one. And yes, that kingpin sure did croak, didn't they, game? Oh, I think I accidentally hit the gutter. Or no, those were the pins hitting the pin return. All right, this one. Oh, see, now you're throwing hats. It's like, why? Oh, okay, you gotta, like, aim this one, too. Alright, you know what? I feel like that would be more trouble than it's worth. I still have the uniform from the supermarket, shirts and a couple of fleeces. Oh, man. I think I also have like a jacket from one of the other companies I used to work with. I remember giving that to my mom like a while ago because, I don't know. I always felt weird wearing company branded stuff, at least for the company I work for. Not sure why. Oh wait, okay, I think I found the one I was looking for. Right, like I said, sometimes it's about a gag, other times it's about references. Wow, look at that. Look at that person exploding in little pieces. Also, wow, projectile that moves when I do. Incidentally, have you heard of this game called Super Hot? Also, you steal their weapon and you can, like, shoot folks. Oh yeah, worst part of the uniform is the name tags you gotta wear. Indeed. It's like, yes, I totally want... Just in case you didn't get what the reference was, they kind of let you know at the end of that. But yeah. It's like, yes, I do want customers to have some way to identify me. So they can hunt me down. I don't know. Yeah, you work at like a public-facing job long enough, you see like the worst of people, right? Will wear you down a whole lot. R2. And you're an office chair. Look at you go. Oh no, I'm gonna hit that. All right. So I need to like thread the needle into this gap here. And go here. Super chair. Super chair. Now for pacifist. So don't break the dudes. Oh. The moment you touch them, it's all over. Oh, excuse me. Alright, can I thread the needle here? Ha! Peaceful putting. Anyways, yeah, that's another reference, right? Super hot. Ooh. If this is the one I think it is... Hey, look at that little square with a heart. And you're going through portals. I assume this is probably familiar already. In here. Port all! Okay, I have to assume I have to hit all the portals before I can finish this level. Okay, thankfully there's no stroke limit. Bring on GLaDOS! Tomato! I'm sure that's a Portal reference. Oh, right, potato. Port all in one, so I gotta hit every single portal. Alright, so pretty much just like go through here and hope for the best. Really gotta time that platform, huh? Catch up! Because the previous level was tomato. Anyways, that's this part. Portal reference. They do some fun things with it. I really need to stop hitting this one so hard. Portal 2 player is brutal when your partner decides to mess with you. I feel like most co-op games are like that. You know that game's been popular recently, Helldivers? One of the streamers I've been watching really likes to grief their teammates, and you know the game has like friendly fire on, so it's extremely easy to do so. It's probably like the kind of thing that would be frustrating normally, but that sort of game, it's like when they have it on and you just come to expect it. Really can't help but laugh, you know? Oh, port all. It's not port all in one. I can just hit all the portals and then... all ported. But yeah, I've seen some of the co-op levels in Portal 2. It's like, yeah. You can definitely see the opportunities for griefing. Oh, okay. I gotta hit all the portals, and I can only use each one once. I see, I see. And thankfully I can hit the ball in midair. Test success! Alright. Let's go back into ball mode and explore some more levels, shall we? Yeah. Oh, hey, look. We're toast now. Over here. Oh, yeah. You know, just... an egg on the pan. Sunny side up. Oh, hit the flag. How do you like your eggs? I actually do like mine sunny side up. I like it when the yolk is runny. I don't know. Something about just being able to kind of eat the yolk with other kinds of foods. It's pretty nice, especially when it comes to the end. You can use like the bread to kind of get the rest of the yolk off the plate. Wasn't there a game years ago where you play as a piece of toast and had to climb walls and stuff? Oh yeah, I am bread. I remember that one because it had like a whole dirtiness meter and everything to it too. So that got a little squeamish. Man, why is this so small? Oh, I know why they made it small. Freaking tree. I think I need to aim a little bit more off to the side here. I think that's quite far enough. How about this way? Not quite there yet, I don't think. It's probably too high. I need to make it into the pan too. Okay, well, you know what? You know how that level will go. I think the people who made I Am Bread made another game. I think it's the same folks. I saw some people play that was like, I Am Fish. It's like that looks like a much more challenging version of. Oh, what? I was not expecting like a little blast off to happen. So stroke 2 is pop the cork, and then you just gotta work with that. Okay. Oh, and you pop the cork repeatedly. It alternates, I see. Okay, well, you know how that goes. R3, oh. It's a crown challenge. Bubble rocket! Alright. So it's like car accordion, except you're riding a little bubbly. Don't get corky. Couple of eggs and some mushrooms can have a nice omelet. Oh, is that like your preferred style omelet? Sounds pretty good though. But not. I enjoy good mushrooms in an omelet. Well, it comes to omelets for me, I like having mine with like some sort of cheese and usually like either meat, either bacon or sausage. What I like to do is just like cook the egg and then I sprinkle the cheese and bacon or sausage on top of it, and I fold the omelet over and just like have it that way. Usually it's like enough omelet for about 2 breakfasts with the way I make it, so it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, look at this. First person view, birds are singing, the trees are looking real lively, and we're just gonna sit here and first person golf, oh yeah. Haha, they even say first person golf. I remember when we were in Canada, we hit up this local place and they said such a nice ham and mushroom omelet. Oh my god. Sounds delectable. R2, you say? Alright. I think I need to hit a little up. Oh. Even though I think I'm gonna go up, I don't really go up. Okay. So I gotta angle my shot like this, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. Par 2. Easy enough to achieve. Perfect! Yeah. I remember going to a restaurant. I had like kind of a make your own omelet. It wasn't necessarily, make your own yourself. You kind of like told a cook at the station what you wanted, and then they'd cook the egg and put everything on the omelet for you. But you had like a lot of choices to pick from, right? In addition to the ham, the bacon, the sausage, and the cheese, you could also do, mushrooms, of course. You could also like do peppers, onions, I think tomato? Stuff like that always tastes better when you're on holiday. Yeah! Right, it's like food you don't have to make yourself, and even if it's not the best, right? It still tastes better because it's like, yeah, you can just sit down and enjoy it. You don't have to worry about tiring yourself out to make it. It's nice like that. Alright, oh, is it more first-person golf? Slightly longer course. Oh, snap. I realized the cars would run me over. Run me off. Also, they disappeared. Also... Headshot! No, that's a flag shot game. Oh, par 4. Alright, I can do this. One more. Just need to wait for it to stop so I can get an accurate shot. And... right in there. The crown challenge. Don't hurt the cats. Got it. And of course, this would be the level where they put like a zillion cats on the course. Ah, wait, you can't even roll over their tails? Oh my god. Might be a bit more difficult than I imagined. Yep, that would definitely be hitting a cat right there. Man, even if you go slow, you kinda go fast. Ah, that would have been a perfect opportunity to leap over the cats there. Can do it here. Alright. There we go. Cat lover. I do like cats. Cats are nice. Cats are calm. They can be cuddly. They can be absolute gremlins too, but... just waiting for a rocket launcher reference. Oh, well, you might get something like that. Pew! 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 So yeah, you're not launching yourself anymore, you're just shooting golf balls at targets. Also, golf balls are powerful enough to knock away trees. And cats. Oh, not rocks, though. Everything else is fair game. There's the flag. GG! GG no re! Finish with 5 or fewer shots, I can do that. Aw, oh, man. You only have enough to hit all the targets precisely. If you miss, you might as well restart. Perfect! For the last one, it's a different kind of shooting gallery. It would be pretty funny, though. Just need, like, explosive golf balls and you could really have yourself a rocket launcher reference, right? Looks like something the Mythbusters would do with an air cannon. What kind of myth would they test with, like, a golf ball air cannon? Are there more first-person golf segments here? Yes, there are. Oh yeah, over here. Just a horse with balloons on its legs for some reason. That's okay. You're free now, horse. Oh, you too. You're safe now. No one can hurt you anymore. Like they did when they fired that raw meat at like Mach 1. What? Oh. And put all these targets here to bamboozle you, but it's like, no, just go over here. Hit the flag. You're good. I like that too. It's like, give you expectations and you realize, oh wait, no, there's probably a trick to this, and then it turns out there absolutely is a trick to it. What kind of myth were they testing with the raw meat at Mach 1, though? I wonder. Tip 16 cats. Oh. This one I have unlimited balls to go with here. Lap, lap, lap. 4, 3. Okay, where are the final few cats? Are they hiding behind? Ah, I see ya. Thought you could hide from me. None shall stand. Okay, I think we're back to first-person golf in here. Now with giant clubs in the way. Can you imagine what real life golf would be like if you had to dodge between giant clubs? Swing break. Alright, one more. Boom! Perfect. Oh, hit the flag. It's a bit more treacherous course. Oh, I think I need to be closer. Alright, well, I mean, you know what that, you can see what that one would have been like. Let's go to this one. It's another first-person course. Oh, wait. See, now you have like a first-person, like, club. Par 3. There we go. Putt 5 balls. Get 5 balls to touch the flag. I can't believe I got stuck on the geometry. Okay, this is going to be a bit challenging, I think. Alright, 3. Just going to go back here. See, absolutely none of them reach the flag. Alright. One. Alright, one more. There we go. Multi-putt. We've seen that gag before. Alright. Well, that's the extent of that. Let's check out some more courses here. Now we just passed by some turtles. Why not? Sure, turtles on the street. I wonder if they're listening to swing music. Now, actually, that sounded kind of like more like a rap style, which is pretty cool too. Uh-oh. It's gonna be like golfing in the dark? Oh, I see. It's stealth golf, right? Metal Gear Golf. Don't get spotted by the cameras. Oh. Okay, so it's not instant fail. 1984 strokes, as if it wasn't apparent enough. Sneaky par. Oh, knock all cats off the island? So, essentially just like get this one cat into viewing range. While making sure you don't get blasted off yourself. Or I could just like... Oh, okay, and the lasers aren't an instant kill either. They're like Cyclops' eye beams. Only thing missing is the exclamation point when you're spotted, right? What was that noise? No cats allowed! It reminds me of, was it that one Metal Gear Solid parody from Saints Row 4? Where instead of a exclamation point, they had a WTF appear over their heads, because... Oh, that's a little bit more hilarious. Oh, okay, that wasn't a thing I could putt through. Okay, let's do some more sneaky missions. Par 3. Oh my god. Very on brand for Saints Row. I know, right? It's been a very long time since I played Saints Row 4. Yeah. Last time I played it, it was to test out the computer I got before this computer. I remember it, because I first played Saints Row 4 on, like, the Xbox 360, and it ran well enough, but you could definitely tell that they had to cut some corners to make it work on that system. And I played on PC, and I was like, a completely different world. I was like, oh my god, 60 frames per second, everything doesn't look super muddy, and I can recognize everything. Wow, the shift in everything was wild. It was like that and Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed that I played on the PC, and I was like, oh my god. It's like how you knew you were playing with power. Great swing, yeah! What other game you know blasts What Is Love by Hathaway as you're escaping a huge spaceship? Yeah, that was like one of the strengths of Saints Row. They did musical moments extremely well. Like, holy crap. Right, it was like that, and they also played, was it Stan Bush's The Touch, close to the end of the game. And then the previous game, too, had their moments. Like, when it played Joe Esposito's You're the Best, when you're in that ring, or, was it I Need a Hero? Like, at the end of the game, when you need to, like, rush to a site to rescue one of your teammates. I think when it comes to musical moments, I think Saints Row just had that down pat. Yeah, you're the best as you're beating people up with rubber sharks. Rubber sharks and chainsaws and... Oh. Got a little too skittish there and just ended up knocking myself entirely off course. Definitely need a little less power. Alright. That works. Man. Oh, I thought I was going to go right into that barrel. Alright, I need to do this lightly. Let the car pass. Oh, I thought it was going to, like, reverse and try to get back at me, but... That swing, right? Such a shame they ruined that franchise with that reboot. Yeah, I think it ended up kind of just, like... sinking the company as well. Like, Volition, as we know it, doesn't really exist anymore. This is a bummer. Par Zero? What the heck is that? Oh, because you're... Yes, right. Person in a cardboard box. Oh, I see. I see. Once you start moving, you can't stop. You gotta just keep going. Right, you gotta just go. You can't let go once, because if you do, that's your stroke. I'm assuming if you get spotted by the camera, yeah, you're not fast enough to outrun it, so you get blasted right off the mountain. So you really either gotta, like, tiptoe the line there, and... yeah, okay. Solid par! There you go, here's your MGS reference. Infiltrate and hack the flag! Yep, that was my huge Metal Gear Solid shortcut. Took me straight to the Sniper Wolf boss. I think that was, like, one of the things people liked about Metal Gear Solid. They had all these, fun Easter eggs and little reactions that you could find out. Right, things like how you can use certain boxes to kind of quick travel yourself through various areas of the facility, or like how, you know, certain items might obey, like, real-life rules in one way or another. Okay, I think I gotta, like, push a box on top of that button. Wow, it's a really good thing this fella has pretty good grip for being a fella in a box. Okay. Assume this activates whatever device I need over here. Alright, another button. So I probably need to put this box on top of that button. Alright, I think the flag's open now. There it is. Let's go reach it. Hacked! Yes. This is how hacking works. Ooh, we're gonna enter a museum, so I guess we're gonna do like heist-related golf levels in here. Keep moving and survive for 15 seconds. Ah, okay. Survival level. Oh no. So stealth. Very wow. Much stealth. Take all the cows to your home planet. Of course, you had to have the X-Files reference. Alright. Yeah, and you just suck up the cows. I realized no laser cameras to ruin your day here. I wonder what happens if you like let a cow drop off the edge. Okay, so you kind of like gotta zap them enough times. Oh yeah, using the cigarettes to see the laser beams. And then you usually get scolded over the intercom too for smoking. I think they also take off like a very tiny bit of your health. R6. Alright, I gotta sneak this soccer ball into the thing, but also have these folks that are trying to keep me away. It's a really good thing time slows down when I'm aiming my shot. Midnight par, alright. I like a good midnight par, do you? Knock players off the island. So you just gotta like draw them to the camera, I assume. And let them take care of the rest. Haha. That's right. This is what you get for sneaking around. Dang it. Alright, well, you know how that will probably go. I do like the crown levels. They usually remix them in some way. Like whether it be an alternative goal or some sort. Oh, okay. This one automatically moves too, so I just need to wait for it to reach a point and then I can get it to a spot. Can I influence? No, it goes straight. So I need to help it along the path. And not do it so early that I'm wasting a stroke. Alright, what if I keep going straight? Seems like I need to do that. So I can hang on to my strokes. I need to get in the shift directions again. Can I go here? Also, like how this bug here is making centipede accordion sounds when you stretch it out. Oh, I'm not gonna reach. I'm not gonna reach. There'll be one short. All right, we can play something else. R5. Okay. This one's a more traditional stealth golf level. Or actually, no, I think I control a box. Alright, never mind that one. Can keep moving on. Oh, it's like 2D golf. A little bit of a musical moment too. What the golf? Golf along. OMG, that reminds me of those annoying packing peanuts that get everywhere. I think that's why people have moved to those air bubble things, right? Because they're a lot easier to manage and easier to kind of dispose of, right? You just deflate them and then put them in the proper receptacle. Or you could save them too, because they tend to be pretty handy for packing things in your own merit. Oh, this is how this is, okay. It's like all those games that have like the rhythmically appearing and disappearing platforms. Like Super Mario, 3D Land and World, and Celeste. And bubble wrap is one of the most satisfying things to do while watching TV. Bubble wrap is just satisfying to do in general. I remember as a kid, I would get super excited anytime I saw a thing with bubble wrap, because that meant I would get to just pop it. Right, just get to pop all the little bubbles. Super satisfying. I mean, that's like why they made those toys too, that kind of sort of simulate that. Right, those little rubber toys that you can kind of push up and down and you get the little popping sound to go with it. Oh, the large bubble ones, yeah. Okay, this is like a game of Simon. If I get it right, I get to proceed. I'm guessing if I hit the wrong one, I just immediately fail. Simon says golf! See, you have to do it because they said Simon says. Oh man. I don't need to hit it as hard. Not like there's a time limit to this. There we go. And then they bamboozle you with one more sequence. You thought it was all done? Nah, son. Thankfully, this one isn't too bad. Golf says golf! But what if golf says Simon? What do I do then? Oh, this one's fun. Another reference. Oh. Ah, man, I missed the period of time when plastic instruments were like super in vogue. Also, is it just me or is that kid in the background like riding a hobby horse? Or is that like an actual horse? Golf hero. Man. I really wish plastic instruments would come back, but I feel like the environment and the climate, sort of the economical status of everyone has changed enough that I don't think anyone will be willing to plunk down hundreds of bucks for plastic instruments that take up a lot of space and probably a very cramped space to play some music. Which is a shame. Nice that they made a lot of different varieties of guitars for that. Yeah! Modeled them after a variety of real-life guitars. That was pretty neat. Ah. I remember... Harmonix announced they stopped putting out new DLC for Rock Band 4 like back in February. I think a lot of people's reactions were, "Wow, they actually did that." I'm pretty impressed they went on as long as they did, especially since Rock Band 4 didn't quite make as much waves as the previous Rock Bands did, but they kept chugging along for a while there, putting out two new songs per week. So give them all the props for that. Either they have a mode in Fortnite that's like essentially Rock Band with all the Rock Band branding kind of filed off of it. Turn it up. I think they even said they were going to try to work in plastic instrument functionality with that, so that's like pretty cool. Also somewhat amused that after two levels worth of Guitar Hero references, they end with this. Remember, no stairway. Haha, get it? Stairway to heaven. Have you seen those air drums you can get now? They look super fun and great for places that don't have a lot of space. What? I have not heard of that before. I remember there was back in like the when plastic instruments were kind of like fully underway. There was that one game that tried to do like something sort of like an air drum controller, but unfortunately the technology wasn't quite there, and of course people were noting that things were extremely inaccurate. Oh wait, no, that's the stealth thing. Now we're gonna go up. Oh god. So yeah, that's not really a hole, that's just like a mild version of a jump scare. Unless I am supposed to be able to do something with that, but I'm not quite sure what. I don't have the room for a drum kit. Oh man. Yeah. It's like that, and drums tend to be pretty loud, and if you're living in an apartment complex, well, other people probably wouldn't appreciate that. Right? What is this one? Par 3. Oh, I see. It's like a ball with a lot more mass, and at least I can do aerial hits with it. Bad blue balls. Is this a case of I can't let the blue balls hit the... can't let them hit the flag, but I can't let them hit the barrels either? Need that egg box soundproofing. I remember, back when the world situation was kind of at its peak, a bunch of voice actors were starting to build like was it soundproof booths in their places, because they couldn't go into the studio to record their lines anymore, so they needed some way to do that remotely. So a lot of people went and like installed like a soundproof booth in their place, and they did their voice acting work through there. Certainly couldn't have been cheap, but well, yeah. When you're caught between a difficult situation, you kind of have to resort to those measures, and hopefully they got their costs covered, at least in some manner, because yeah, that wouldn't be nice to just kind of foist on your regular average voice actor all of a sudden, right? Yeah, you'd see that a lot. Oh, you'd see a lot of that in live streams for shows or virtual cons. I do remember I went to a con. It was like a gaming con, and I did see like a bunch of streaming pods. They had like one section set up with just like streaming pods, where I'm guessing like if any streamer went to the con locally, they could just like live stream right there and then, and they have all the software and the equipment set up for you. I thought that was like kind of fun, kind of neat. Of course, that was like before I seriously considered doing streaming stuff, but I always thought that was like pretty amusing. Okay, what is this one? Oh, Dolt Explode. Oops. Oh wait, no, I think this one can stick to walls, so it's gonna be a case of very carefully leaping your way through. Like so. Alright. Well, I don't think I will try much further on that. Is it par 0? Can't do anything. You just gotta wait for one of these balls to eventually kind of slip through the gap there and hit the flag. Any moment now. I'm gonna get some water in the meantime. Oh, there we go. Not a matter of luck, it's just a matter of time. I know for some cons they have a PC set up with live link to VR chat so folks can watch and interact and stuff. I think I saw a couple stations like that at cons too, right? You had like the little area where it's like, yeah, we're live streaming this out to the internet. Was that at an anime con I saw that at, and I was like cosplaying, and then someone saw me cosplaying. He's like, oh yeah, we gotta get you to the front, and they like put me in front, and I don't know, I didn't see like chat's reaction, but I'm sure they had some fun with it. And yeah, I've seen like people put up like virtual spaces too, so you can have yourself like a sense, like right, a kind of like a con experience without having to be there, which is kind of cool. Bad blue balls again. Okay, and they don't explode. You don't fail if they hit a thing. My God, really gotta. Okay, there we go. Red is in. A good idea with how expensive cons are. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, any sort of way to let the average person at home kind of at least see what they got. World? Oh, okay. So yeah, another twist on the old thing. Instead of like that being like your sort of your momentum meter, now it's just a club you use to swing around to get the balls to their destination. Hit the flag. Oh, and I'm using rubber ducks. They get vaporized. The one I'm going to in May will be live streaming the whole thing from their website. Aw, yeah. Now that's the stuff. It's great. It's great when they live stream, especially like the panels and stuff, because I imagine for some people that's like the reason you would want to go to a con. It's like to see what other people have to say about stuff. So being able to at least watch it, right? So you don't feel like you're missing out. Although for some cons they don't like film every stage. For some of them it's just like the main stage, but you know, at least some of it is pretty cool. Or hit the flag. Okay, I just gotta whack one over. Hit day by day. Hit the flag again. Oh, okay. This is just a massive one. All right. The nightly dance parties. Do they live stream that? That's actually kind of fun. I don't know. Just check in and see where everyone's at. I don't know. I feel like it might start getting unintentionally funny if you like reach a point where everyone's kind of just like standing around, just like shuffling about because they're maybe not. Oh, okay. Maybe I can't just like, you know, be very forceful. This I got to be a bit more gentle, right? Yeah, not still a little bit too harsh on the. There we go. Ramp it up. Now I gotta ramp it. I had to ramp it down for that one actually. Oh wow, really? I also have a PC that takes pictures and uploads them to Twitter. Really are accommodating. That's pretty neat actually. R4. What happens if I just like... Yeah, I think I gotta hit it into the water, I'm guessing to hard boil it. And then I can attempt to get it in with the remaining strokes. Oh, this will be a Sisyphean task. I think there was a game that came out recently that's basically based on the Sisyphean myth. Of course, taken to a logical extreme, because you gotta all that boulder up a very long uphill journey, and you have you know, all sorts of obstacles standing in your path too. All right, let's try something else here. It's on this side. R4. Guessing I have to like roll this one really gently until I reach the other side, and I can knock it upwards to reach the flag. It's like Price is Right rules. Get the closest you can without going over. Although in this case the stakes are a bit higher because egg breaking is probably not something people want to do. Oh. Maybe I should have cracked that egg earlier. Chicken dinner! Winner, winner! I learned a lot of those Greek mythology stories from watching Ulysses 31 when I was a kid. Oh, I have not heard of that show. Ugly Duckling. Guessing I gotta get... Alright. I see how this works. Wow, I really lucked out there. Oh! I can't let them leave, any of them leave the field. Alright, fine. One of these challenges. A swan. It was basically Homer's Odyssey, but set in space in the 31st century? I always like those takes, right? Just like take a classic tale and then recontextualize it for a different era. If I remember correctly, there was like a version of Romeo and Juliet, which takes place in a modern society. It was kind of interesting sometimes, because they'd update it in certain ways, and then in other ways it wasn't quite like that. Old school French-Japanese anime. R3. Okay, so I assume I had to get both the chicken and the egg into the flags. How am I to do that? Just 3 strokes, really? Or maybe I only have to do one of them. I don't have to do them both. Wow, just splatted right in front of it. What the heck? Alright, let's try something else. R1. I was guessing I had to bounce off of these barrels the right way to reach the flag. Level don't stop until the ball stops moving. roll into the barrel. Roll into the barrel. It's not gonna roll into the barrel, is it? Okay, what if I ricocheted off the other side? How'd that go? Well, that didn't work. Alright, you know what? Let's try something else. Assuming this tube... Wait, what does this one do? Oh. Hey, look, I'm become a saw blade. Oh, I see, and this is how I would... kind of open up areas. Just have to try to navigate my way through. Alright. Pretty sure there's a lesson to be had here somewhere about this. Deforestation is bad and stuff. Man. Can I go through the main path? I do know there was like a path I can cut down. The main path here. Oh, yeah, I can open up this chest. Make sure I don't hit that electro tube. Feel like that'll convert me back into ball mode. Wait, what if I went and like cut that fella's face? Would they appreciate the shave? Maybe this is how I open up the hole. Sorry, I just need to make my way through. Alright. Alright, I think I'll convert myself back into ball mode here. But I don't think there's like a level that actually requires you to be in saw blade mode. Or wait, did I already get that? I guess I did. Seriously, nothing to be gained for giving a nice shave there? Maybe I just don't have whatever's needed. Whatever else is needed. You know what? Why don't we do one more? A few more things. We'll go back. We'll go check out this section last. Might be the most appropriate thing to end on, cause hey, guess what? It's got cars! Right, you can kind of control the car like you would a golf ball, except the car keeps on the move. Think of it as like the prelude to What the Car, except it's maybe slightly different. Tip 5 cats. Cat tipping! Right, always remember to tip your cats. I mean, with money. You know, don't actually go cat tipping like you would cow tipping, because that's mean. What are you, a monster? And no freaky legs! Yeah, no, this is just a car-ass car. Too furious! Too Mew, too furious. Or is it too furry, I should say. Too furry, too furious. This one, complete the level in 11 seconds. Alright, speedrun time. Don't stop for nothing. I was thinking I could, like, do a little leapy shortcut, but nah. Man. I got knocked off course by the windmill blades. Clock don't stop. I waited too long. I should have just blasted through when I had the first opportunity. The staple of every mini golf course ever, the windmill, right? And then a mini golf course without a windmill, without some sort of timing-based element. Okay, this time limit is like a little nuts. Get up, you son of a... Ah, man. So it really demands a high degree of accuracy and speed. Alright, I'm in the clear. I just need to make it to the finish. Can't stop, won't stop. Honky-dory! Yes, everything is honky-dory. What other mini golf staples are there? I guess apart from the windmill, there really isn't much, is there? I feel like there's always the one part... I don't know, there's always like that one course that has like the shortcut hole, right? Where if you can like knock it into a particular area, you can like get yourself to the end much more quickly, and maybe reach several strokes, you know, under par. Oh, hey, I'm riding a moped now. Also, how dare they just like hide barrels inside the windmill? That's extremely insidious. I really gotta thread the needle while just barely seeing like the danger within. Hit the flag, but they also did not mention that you can't hit the barrels within. Okay, well you can see how that one would go, right? We need more courses that are like the one that was on The Simpsons with the many statues. Or like the ones that are in Golf with Friends and Tower Unite that are just like very much wacky golf. Like golf taken to the extreme. This reminds me of this like one golfing software that my cousin used to have that we would play. And they had like a variant on the golf that was like called like combat golf or something like that. Right? Because like some of the balls you had, they were like explosive balls. And we found it absolutely hilarious because if you like decide to use an explosive ball, you see your golfer just like hit it into the air and they take their hat off and put it on their chest, as if they were like saluting whoever was on the other side of that explosive ball drop. That was a fun time. Zig! Move every zig for great justice. Can you imagine the rage in real life you had to navigate the moving pipes that are on Golf with Friends? I know, right? It's like any of the obstacles that... Oh, okay. Can't stop, won't stop, because that sheep is gonna fly. Gotta be fast and accurate. Also, very durable sheep. Can't push that around. What do you think this is, Burnout? Okay, once I get enough of a lead, I can probably just concentrate on driving. This ain't a speed run, I just need to defeat the sheep. Zag! Ah! I get it, haha. Par 5. Oh. Hey, look, the car jumps! So now it's just turned into, like, a golf ball. Also like how you still hear the engine starting up, as if you need an engine started to hit this vehicle around, right? A lot easier to manage, because at least it's not, like, rolling into a thing. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try like little less. That should do it, right? I'll see if I can try to hit it close. Hit it close to the thing. Alright. Well, guess I have all the traffic cones to stop it. Alright. One last stroke, but I should have this in the bag, right? Unless I were to sail right over the flag. Of course it would do that. Why did I not think to, you know, maybe tone it back on the power? That might have helped me. Oh. Also, actually landing on the green might help too. Yeet it into next week! Why is it like the majority of these courses take place on the top of mountains anyway? Like a weird place to put golf courses, but you know what? Considering you're hitting a lot more than just like golf balls around, this isn't something I should be questioning. Car! Oh! So I gotta like seriously parkour. Alright. Launch! So yeah, I think this is like a case of just like get as close to the edge as possible without going over. Literally going over. Or what if I just like hit really hard? Would that be enough, or would it just like fall into the... I don't know. Made it. Okay, that one I had to scale back. I just like hit it from here, can't I? No. No, I really do. Alright. A little bit less power. Oh, there we go. I have this tree blocking my way though. That might hinder me. Oh, thankfully it didn't. Okay. Alright. Can I do this at maximum power? Maybe I should try a little bit less. I think I made a wise decision. I think I'm good to go. Cartapult! They really reached for that one. Alright, let's see what they have here. Par 10. Oh boy. I think this is very much an accuracy test. Why so many rocks, seriously? Oh, this windmill. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna try that. I'd be at that one for hours if I did. Oh, I think this one's a race. Par 8. Okay, maybe not a race, but... this is what, like, multiplayer, what the golf car mode would probably be like. Or, you know, an average session of Forza multiplayer. Ah, got him. Boom. Well, I only need to reach that. No, I think I gotta make a full... oh, I was almost there! Alright, let's try another course, shall we? Course. Some sadist designed this course, yeah. Like later game ones, I mean, I get it. They should be more difficult, right? Some of these do require quite a high degree of accuracy, though. Dang. Alright. What else do they got? I do like how the courses are all fun. Oh! This one will be fun. Oh wait, nope. Slow and steady. Yeah! It's like a turbo turtle. I like how the turtle just the rabbit just rolls. Of course, they take a nap too. The heck? Turtle, why are you reversing? Okay. Well, let's do this one here. Boom! Monster truck. Yeah, we're just gonna power our way through this and get yeeted by the wrecking balls. They came in like a wrecking ball. I was trying to kind of ease my way around the other wrecking ball, but I think I missed my mark. Alright, if I go on the other side... There we go, through the finish gate. If I can get off this goal post... There we go. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. No, just back into it. If you can or not. Alright. If I steered around. Okay, maybe this way. Oh my god. Why is this so much trouble? Shouldn't be this much trouble. There we go. Monster golf! I guess we're just moving on. Whee! It's a classic monster truck show staple, right? Leap over a pile of cars, and then leap through a ring of fire. Oh yeah, you even got the slow-mo and everything. Slow-mo to zoom in the different camera angle. Big red win! Alright, looks like there's one more. Par 7. Oh, I see. Okay, so you do like aerial tricks, and you kind of do when you like do the stroke. Since you get like a certain number of jumps, 7 jumps to reach the end of the course. Man, look at those sick bike tricks. Wish I could do them. Dave Mirra, eat your heart out. This bike doesn't even need a rider. It just does tricks on its own. Zero par bond transport. Oh, again, beat the sheep. Can't stop, just go. I wonder if this is a case that I should be doing more forward jumps, because that does give you like a burst of momentum. Although it looks like the bike is pretty fast on its own, already beating the sheep handily. I don't need to worry too much. Just my own hubris will do me in. Really gotta watch where I steer this thing. I like how the background chorus is still singing "What the Golf," even though we've moved on from golf and we're doing things like, riding bikes and little goo balls and people bearing torches and bikes. Did I mention bikes? Oh, cars, monster trucks, people riding barrels. Alright, one more jump and I should be... No, don't go off the cliff, man. Gone too far to fall. Here we go. Aw, jeez. Okay. Ooh, you are a winner. I thought I for sure was going to lose out on that one, but thankfully I didn't. Alright, well, you know what? In that case, I think that has been a good look at what the car and what the golf. So you kind of see, right, what the car will probably be up to, right? Like, just by playing it by itself, you probably had an idea of where it could go, but yeah, like the variety of ways to kind of spin off, just what would normally be a golfing thing. It's going to be interesting, and come September, I will be eager to give that a go. So yeah, I think on that note, I will go ahead and call it here. So yeah, thanks to everyone who came by and hung out and chatted, and even if you lurked, and if only for a little bit, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back on Friday, where... yeah, have a good night. Yeah, you have yourself a good night and a good next day as well. Thanks for hanging out, Molecular Shadow Fox. Yeah, Friday, we're going to do a change of plans. So I don't think I'm going to be able to kind of get Remnant 2 up to a good working state. At least not for now. I'll start another game. We're going to start The Outer Worlds. And that is the one that's like, supposed to be created by Obsidian. And it's like kind of like a New Vegas-based style of game. Yeah, not the Outer Wilds. That one's different. That one's like more of a Myst puzzle style game. I'm playing the Outer Worlds. Yeah, so look forward to that. For now, let's look for someone to raid. Let's see who is out there. I'm gonna put up some music. Maybe something from the What the Golf OST. Yeah, I thought there would have been more of the What the Car demo. I don't know. At the very least, let us replay the introductory levels. Like, you had cards there. Clearly we were supposed to replay that at some point, I think, right? Let's see, what the car OST. Oh, all they have is the launch trailer. Okay, what about what the golf OST? Oh, yeah, there's a whole ass official soundtrack here. By Soon Carlson Kolster. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let's start at the beginning. Yeah. Alright. Let's look for someone to raid.
What the
Seems to be like a fair mix of folks out here to pick from. Certainly seen folks I've raided before. I spotted one that stood out to me though. I think I might have raided them before. They are playing a game that I do want to perhaps check out in the future. I had to put out an ad for some sort of horror film. Yes, clearly I want to be seeing this. When did I ever say I wanted to watch a horror trailer? Couldn't you have at least given me like a commercial for like orange juice or something? I think I would have been fine with that. Okay. Well, let's see if they have raids open. Keep on forgetting I need to turn off raids. I should do that. Alright, let's see if this goes through. Hey, cool. Alright. Rico is playing Superliminal. Little first-person puzzle game where you gotta kind of use your little perspective trickery to figure things out. Very interesting. I do want to play that at some point, right? So probably just like drop in, say hi, and be along my way. All right. Raid message. Oh, easy. There. If you're joining in on the raid, give them what the raid! And if not, have a good rest of your week. I'll see you on Friday for the start of the Outer Worlds. Take care. I also didn't realize that What the Golf was kind of updating with like post-launch episodes. That's interesting. I want to maybe check that out, since I did go through the main game and can check out the new episodes and see what mechanics they've ginned up there in the future again. Alright, see ya.